And a good evening on this 2nd of April, 2026. It is 10:38 p.m. on this Thursday evening. I am in the mood for something lighthearted. And I want to talk a little bit about this game. I bought this probably 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. Got it on sale. Played it a little bit, and I haven't touched it since then. But I do have a bit of, well, I don't want to say a history because it makes it seem like I've played this game a lot, when in reality I have not. But I did play Senran Kagura Festival Versus. I can't remember why I bought the game. I was living in Korea, and I don't know why. Somehow it got on my radar. I thought it looked absurd, and I said, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna buy it. And I bought it. At first I thought it was very cheesy, but at my job at the time, I was dealing with a lot of stress. And at the time, I don't believe I had a game to play. Like, I had just finished, I want to say, The Phantom Pain. And I was looking forward to Final Fantasy 15, but that wouldn't come out for another year, because I do believe this was in either... It was probably early 2016 that I got this, because I had also finally finished The Witcher 3 at that time. So I believe I played this sometime around 2016, if memory serves me correctly. Because I had been at my job long enough to have been very frustrated with a particular coworker who was causing me a lot of grief, and just making my life miserable in general. Oh, so I did play this about a year ago. I guess I jumped in. So that's not too bad. But anyway, I started playing Festival Versus, and I fell in love with it. I just thought it was so much fun. So, story suitable for newcomers. Well, I've never played this one. I think I'll start with this. Oh wait, there's a bunch of options. Ice Queen, Good Shinobi. Oh, that's right. There's like different. Because this one, I think I forget the Ice Girl's characters' names. I can't remember. Let's start with 10, because there's only 10 of these. But Yuki Snow. I actually kind of fell in love with the depth of the game. I mean, it's not like super deep, but I really enjoyed it. I could play it in short bursts, which is something that I wanted to do at that time. Yes, I forget her name. Oh, it is Yumi. Okay. Interesting that her name is Yumi when she's like the Snow Queen. I feel like it should be Yuki. But anyway. Can I dress her up yet? This is my first. I called them booby games. I didn't. Oh, I guess I can't dress her up. I was unaware of the fan service thing, or just the term fan service. Okay. Okay. On the L1 plus R1 to activate frantic mode. Okay, I've got to remember that. Yeah, I have to remember how to play this game. Maybe I'll start off just because I'm, well, no, let's keep it at the medium difficulty. Alright, let's give this a shot. So anyway, I'm drinking a little bit of a late night coffee. So.
ユミ先輩、もうやめときなよ。それ以上やったらこいつら死んじゃうわ。町の不良を相手にここまでするなんて、ユミ先輩らしくないわね。この人たちが望ん、なんかすさんでるね。黒影様を失って苦しんでるのはわかるけどさ、こんなことしたって意味ない。放っておいてください。やれやれ。そんなに暴れたいのなら両備があなたが。ただし両備が勝ったら選抜メンバーのリーダーの座をもらうわ。選抜メンバーのリーダーあるのよ、両備にはね。はあ、そういえば亡くなったあなたのお姉さんも。だったら何？大切な人を亡くしたのは自分だけとは思わないことね。ほら、さっさと構えなさいよ。両備は立ち止まってるわけにはいかないんだから。ユミ先輩とは違ってね。
That shit to do.
こだわりはありませんが、向かってくる相手に当然よ。両備は勝つ。勝って決戦のトップに立つ。
I remember Estival Versus had actually kind of an interesting story. At times it was kind of touching. Alright. So, I have no idea. I probably should have. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh god. How do I even lock in on somebody? I'm dead. Okay, I need to do a tutorial, I think, because Highest combo, 2. 542 hits. 42 seconds. Good job. Good job, me. That's hilarious. Oh, man. That is just too funny. Let's return to the ninja room. I need to, train. I don't want to shop. Alright. Is there a tutorial for this game? Okay, jump. Okay, I'm pushing R2. L2. I'm not sure what R1 does. It just kind of stops me here. I think I need to invert the controller. Hold on. Controls. Disable. Lock on during, yes. Okay, visuals. Don't want to skip the story. Maybe we'll turn this down just a little bit to make sure that my sexy voice is heard. Okay, this is better. Okay. So that's triangle. Ah, there we go. This is how she goes around quickly. So that's the circle button. And then the attack. I feel like I should have... Oh wait, yeah, okay. Jump, circle, circle. Jump, jump, circle, circle. Okay. Right now, it seems like all I have is square attack. I do like how she moves around like this. That's kind of cool. Vroom. Okay, I need to get some enemies. Okay, so that's block, I guess. One, two, three. Okay, 1, 2, 3, boom. And then I can double jump and then go down to hit people. Can I not? I don't know how to focus on somebody. Okay. Let's summon some more enemies. Oh. Okay, L2. Oh, how did I do that? I have no idea. There's gotta be a training room. I'll exit out of this in a moment. She's just frozen. Okay, go back and take a sip of coffee. That's good. People think I'm crazy to drink coffee so late at night, but... Oh, confirm abilities. Okay. The tech list shows each character's combo flow for each of their styles. The styles are as follows. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aerial ray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay. All right. Okay. Let's abort. Let me turn off my AC because it's making my coffee cold. But is one of these like the main story? There's just so much about this game that I really don't remember. Okay. so we go back to this one. I guess. Okay, maybe I need to do that one, because I'm a beginner. I mean, I'm not a beginner, but I haven't played this series in 10 years. And when I played it last time, it was literally just to kind of jump in and see what it was all about. Because I believe this is like a remake of the first game or something. I don't remember all the girls' names. Oh yeah, Asuka. She's fun to play as. I like playing as Asuka. Oh, what's on her head? Asuka was not my favorite character to play as, but I do remember her being quite fun. Second year, so she's a 10th grader. One, two, three, one. I still don't know how to focus on somebody. And this was also kind of my first Muso type game, which I really liked. And I do remember after I played Festival Versus, I bought the one that came out right after that was Peach Beach Splash or something like that. I bought it, and I did not like it. I was very bored by that game. かつてこの国には忍びと呼ばれる者がいた。彼らは大名や領主といった主に仕え、諜報活動や破壊活動、暗殺などを生りとし、I mean, don't we kind of know this already? 明治維新以降、西洋文化の流入によって日本の封建社会は崩壊し、Damn those Westerners. いなくなった。しかし、どれほど時代が変わっても。Can I skip this? Oh, I didn't want to skip the whole thing, but I don't need a history lesson. I always like the animation for these. Like, here's the kind of game that I would like to have. I would like to play as characters that actually look like this. Not the video game anime look. Like, I know that a lot of games now are going for like the realism. Like, I'm playing Silent Hill F right now, and it's, you know, the characters in it look very realistic. They look great, in fact. Crimson Desert, the human characters look great. Make a video game where the characters look like this. I feel like it could be done. Well, I mean, I know it can be done because you have, was it like Cuphead, where everything was animated? I would like to see games look like this. And not some lame free-to-play game. I'm actually glad that this series has, well, at least as of now, has not gone free-to-play. By the way, I hate this kind of music. Like, I don't know what it is, but like all these Japanese anime games, like, have that kind of music. I wonder if there's like a genre title for it.
Asuka. Asuka. 聞こえないのか? Asuka. 忍びの道は極められたか?
キリア先生、なんで知っているの？大きな寝言とか、とか。
Asuka、眠気覚ましだ。秘伝忍法のところを読んでみろ。
はい。ここですね。
If they're secret, how do we read up on them?
を超えるためには大自然の力を借りて戦うべし。これすなわち忍びの断りなり。
お前たちも知っての通り、アスカはガマ、イカルガは火の鳥、カツラギは竜、ヤギウはイカ、ヒバリはウサギと自然の力を借りて秘伝忍法を発動させている。
はい、私たちの必殺技です。
秘伝忍法を使うためには秘伝に
Oh, I didn't want to skip it. I just wanted to pause it. I was going to say, anytime a character says, as you know, that's called exposition. I hate that kind of stuff. As you know, the Earth spins around the sun. Alright, mission.
決めちゃいました。いろんな資料が見られますよ。どの写真も
Pictures, visuals, music. That's right, you can unlock all of this. One thing I do like about this series is it's not pay to win. Although there is DLC for this. Like, you can buy other, like, I think bras and panties and things like that. If I remember correctly. But the shop in the game is all in-game currency. Let's see. Let's look at the PlayStation Store. I don't know if it'll still let me record. Looks like it is. So yeah, there's like some costumes here, but this doesn't seem too egregious to me. Because I think this one, for example, was free. Because I didn't buy any of these. What is this? Yeah, I wouldn't have paid for this. It's not worth spending money on. Let's go see what some of the others are. I think there's quite a few. Yeah, there's a whole lot. So I think some of these sets came with the version that I bought. Yeah, survival t-shirt and bloomers. I don't really care about bloomers. If I were going to buy, like if I were going to pay money for something, maybe something like this. That one's kind of interesting. Or the first one that I opened up, like this one. Kind of got a little bit of a fetish thing. Oh, it's even called, what is it? Bondage Police. Yeah, okay. So, I'm all about the bondage. So, yeah, this is the DLC stuff. To me, not egregious at all. Oh, you can buy poses too. Interesting. Yeah, I know I didn't buy any of these. So, these all came with the whatever version of the game I bought. This stuff came with it. So, I would never pay money for poses. Like, I'm actually... I don't understand why anybody would pay money for poses. But I don't know. I mean, if that's your thing, if you like doing the photos here, because that's actually one of the fun parts of the game is doing all of these poses, I think. Hand to hip, high kick, yeah. So anyway, that's what's available at the store. Again, not egregious to me. That's fine. It's not like Dead or Alive, right? Dead or Alive just became predatory. And so all of these, can I preview them? Oh, it doesn't even let me preview them? That's interesting. That's surprising, actually. Accessories. And then you can buy like the cutscenes. And yeah, this was kind of fun. Like, I remember when I played my first Dead or Alive game, which was, I think, Dead or Alive 4, 5, I don't know, the one that came out in 2016-ish. Because I think I had played this first. And because I enjoyed that, I was like, well, you know what, maybe I'll play Dead or Alive. Maybe I'm kind of liking these fighting games. Not knowing that I actually do suck at fighting games. I could never be hardcore into them, but for something casual like this, actually, I think it's quite fun. What can I dress as? Let's see. What's available? I like the pink, but I think I'll go ahead and stay with the normal one. What's the difference here? I wanna... いい感じです. Loose socks. Okay. Why is it changing? Is it changing the uniform too? I don't want the loose socks. I just want the... Yeah. So this is like her shinobi outfit. Oh yeah, that's right. You can wear like the other girls' outfits too. So if you like another girl's outfit, but you would rather play as Asuka, for example, then you could do that. Sexy Knight? Oh, okay. Cutie Melon? Oh, okay. Anyway, we're going to just keep it simple. unbuttoned. Actually, I kind of like that a little bit better, but... Old Hanzo uniform. So anyway, oh yeah, we can change the underwear. I forgot about that. Sunrise, rose pink, python. Nothing like putting a thong on a character that's supposed to be 16. Strawberry thong. Let's not be too perverted today, even though my nature is to be perverted. Whoa, that's kind of surprising. Maybe later we'll go the perverted route, but I think now we'll just keep it kind of simple. I don't want to change your hair color. Yeah, I don't want any of this stuff right now. I just want to play the game as normal. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, even at the start of the game, you have a lot of customization available, which I think is pretty nice. So, let's go through at least 1 or 2 missions before we call it a night. All right. Complete instructions. No time limit. Okay. This is what we needed. This is the tutorial that I really needed before I tried Yumi's character. Hibari actually is the first sort of statue girl character that I bought. And the reason is, and actually it's probably why I bought this game, because somebody had sent me a link to the Hibari character, because she has like a soft squishy butt, and they were using that statue as like a pen holder, and you balance it in between her butt cheeks. And so they sent it to me as kind of a joke. One of my female friends in Hawaii sent it. And I just thought, this is too awesome. I've got to have this. Not knowing there was like a... like I knew people collected like Voltron or Gundam robots, because I had friends who did that, but I didn't really know about the world of like Bishujo, I forget how you say it, of like the sexy girl characters. And so when I was looking for the Hibari one, I just was like, oh my god, there's a whole world of these. So I bought the Hibari, and then I started collecting them. So I call them my girlfriends now, and even my last girlfriend always laughed at me that these were my real girlfriends and not her. Although to be fair, she was hotter than any of these anime girls and had a great personality. We're still friends. She's married now. Wonderful, wonderful girl. Okay, R2 to lock on to an enemy. Okay, you can switch, blah, blah, blah. This is where I'm gonna, I think, was Nier like this? You know, I'm so trained by Souls games now, where I'm locking on with L3, or in the case of Crimson Desert, L1, which is annoying. Okay. The remaining amount of HP. Okay, lots of okay, okay. Yes, got it. Oops. Oh, okay. Light, heavy, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Knock back an enemy, the green ring will appear. At that time, press O to activate an aerial wave. Okay, I don't remember this being something. Okay. When it's green. Okay, ikuzo, ikuzo. Okay. Landing a blow increases your ninja art gauge when you have at least one full bar. Press L1. Transforming will enable you to blah blah blah. Quit telling me to go. Secret Ninja Art 2. Okay. Tenchi? Oh, this brings back memories. I really did have a lot of fun with this game before. It was just the right game at the right time. Just good, silly fun, like easy to pick up and play. Okay, R1 to guard. Alright, that's what we were doing with Yumi before. Got it. R1 to guard. Okay, there we go. Okay, when the blue burst gauge is full, press L2. Okay. All right. We're getting used to this. I do think some of the gameplay points are a little bit different here than the... I don't want to say the first game I played because I believe this is technically the first game in the series, if I'm not mistaken. and it was just originally called Senran Kagura. But playing this very much, even though this isn't the game that I played, it very much reminds me of my first year working in Korea. The job I had at that time, it was my first time working that kind of job. I hadn't worked that kind of job before. It was within my field, but a bit different from what I had traditionally done in the past. And I essentially went from at least what I would consider to be like a drone worker, even though I wasn't a drone worker even before that job, to being in a position of some kind of leadership. I wasn't high up on the chain of things, but I had a lot of responsibilities. It was like my first job where I had like a lot of responsibilities, which is why I dealt with some very frustrating people. It was my first job where I worked a lot with diplomats and things like that. I had access to an interesting group of people, to say the least. So this, just playing over this, takes me back to that, like kind of those salad days of international work. Even though I had worked overseas before, I had been in Japan twice already working, but those jobs in Japan did not carry the responsibility that my job in Korea did. So yeah, it was interesting. Okay, let's do one more mission. I think we'll quit out of this for the time being, but we'll definitely play more of this in the future. I think this is kind of what I need right now. Because also I'm under a bit of stress at work, which is why I'm happy to be on holiday this week. Although, to be fair, I will say this. This has been a wonderful holiday. And when I do go back to work Monday next week, I'm going to be pretty refreshed, I think. This is the first... Ever since I've been on holiday, I've exercised every day this week, which has been awesome. I haven't been able to do that since I fractured my spine in December. I think it was December. You would think I would remember the dates. I believe it was December 13th. Yeah, it was December 11th when I did it, because the 13th was the last day of work before the December holiday. So, yeah. Today I practiced my dynamic apnea. I didn't go for a walk. I was going to do an evening walk, but because I just wanted to have an excuse to get out and listen to an audiobook. But one of my friends sent me a text message, and then we ended up talking, back and forth for about an hour or so. And then after that, I was just like, you know what? I feel a little bit too lazy. Alright, let's get Hibari's scroll. Here we go. Let's see how much I actually remember. Can't see what's going on. Camera got caught. I might have to turn off all these screaming girls. I've already forgotten some of my... How do I do that again? I've already forgotten. I think this is something. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, there's a scroll. That's right, there's like little collectibles and stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. Ooh. I mean, I'm definitely a novice here. Okay. Probably I'll practice a little bit more on this before my next stream, so I can focus on learning the moves, because right now it's hard for me to do that while talking. But yeah. And good timing, because I just finished my coffee. This has really put a smile on my face. And I think, you know, after my mixed emotions on Crimson Desert, this is just kind of like the fun little silly thing that I need. I've still got a lot of games to play. I keep meaning to jump back into Yumiya. But yeah. Alright. What's my score here? Okay, not great. But not bad. I mean, I can always go back through a little bit later and try like the 3-star difficulties. So, okay, let's advance. But okay, golden sword abilities. We'll save, but we'll go to that next mission later. Let's see what we can buy. I'm just kind of curious, because I've got 8,000 zeni or whatever, so I can buy the sailor uniform if I want. Oh, Hawaiian shirt. By the way, just so you know, in Hawaii we never call these Hawaiian shirts, we call them aloha shirts. So, if you ever hear somebody say an aloha shirt, they are probably from Hawaii. Sailor uniform, sailor, bath towel, summer swimsuit, pirate. Second grow med, I don't know what that is. Wait, what? Oh, bubbly one piece. I'm curious about this pirate outfit. I wish it let you preview them. Is there a way to preview? Evidently not. Okay, well, Let's buy it. And let's go to our dressing room. And let's dress this girl as a pirate. Where is the pirate? Pirate. Well, there's a nurse uniform. Well, we gotta look at the nurse. And who doesn't love a nurse in thigh highs? Pirates! Okay. I don't think of this as a nun outfit, but I do like that outfit. Like, that's kind of cool, actually. I think for now, I am going to stay in the school uniform outfit. I just feel like that's a little more appropriate for the game, and then maybe when I do challenges, then I'll do other outfits. But yeah, this is. Oh wait, hold on. Pre-transformation, post-transformation. Oh, so I could. Okay, so you can transform. Okay, that's kind of cool. But outfit really pumps me up. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to change that. Might change the color of it. I don't really like the green. Is there something with purple? Too bad. I kind of like this one. Pink always looks good. I actually like pink. I don't know if I've said this before, but I have like pink neckties, and I have a pink bow tie that I sometimes wear, and like pink pocket squares. They look really great with black suits. Gentlemen, if you're watching this and you are new to wearing suits, wear a black suit with a white dress shirt and a pink necktie. You will get a lot of compliments on it because the pink will really stand out and it will look great. Accessory settings. Alright, so anyway, that will be that. Let's go back to our main menu. And yeah, this was a good time. I'm glad I decided to jump back in. I mean, I was just looking for something to play tonight, because I just, Crimson Desert is not sitting with me. I played Silent Hill F earlier, and I just wanted something a little bit more chill. But I also wanted like a little bit of action. So this is good. And because I haven't finished this game, I mean, I've barely even started it. When I played it a year ago, I think quite literally I just did the mission that I've just done. So I haven't been far in the game at all. I'm also thinking about doing a playthrough of Catherine, because I picked that up on sale in February, quite literally I want to say it was like 80 or 90% off. I got the like Catherine full body, because I played the original Catherine, not the one that has like the third girl in it. But like I got it for super cheap, like quite literally $3 or $4 or something like that. I was just like, oh God, I've got to buy this now. And I loved Catherine. I thought it was a great game. I never hear anybody talk about it, which is too bad. It's a really unique, fun game. But I guess it didn't sell that well. Although, the way it ended, you couldn't really do a sequel to it. That's a great one-off game. So, yeah, I liked it a lot. Anyway, I think that will do it for now. Thank you so much for watching this 1 hour broadcast of Senran Kagura. I hope you had a great day today, wherever you are and whenever you are. Take care, everybody.